See how she fucking lied. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Alright, so welcome to Trance's Saturday night playthrough of Bloodborne. So I just got this game like not too long ago, and I think it is freaking amazing. One of the best games I've played this past decade. It's really good. So I'm going to do probably one or two runs. My first run I'm going to do is actually it's going to be a brand new file or whatever. I want to see how far I can get with a new file, and then afterwards I'm going to continue my current file, in which I'm somewhere in the unseen village after the red moon has awakened. So we're going to play online because that's the only way I can. The true way to play Bloodborne is to play online. So we're gonna make a new game. So if you're not familiar with Bloodborne, Bloodborne is created by the same guy who made Demon Souls and Dark Souls for the PS2 and PS3.
Yharnam is the home of
these games are known for
you need only
the brutally hard difficulty, the emphasis on death,
an outsider like
and retrieving something that you have lost, and just all around just gothic themes
with a bit of
and
Yharnam blood of your own.
Scenarios.
But first, you'll need a contract.
Bloodborne is one of my favorite games because I love dark, cryptic games, and this is one of these games that atmosphere, it nails the presentation, the music, everything about the game is good. So this is where you create your character. If you're familiar with Souls games, it's basically the same thing, but I'm actually going to just load my favorite because I'm not going to do that over again. So luckily you can actually save your favorite so you don't have to go through the customization thing over again. The origin that you pick determines your stats, so different builds are different stats. So basically some starts you out at different levels or give you different blood echoes of vitality or endurance, but for this run I want to do Lone Survivor because it's basically like the all-around balanced one. So yeah, you're going to pick the name. So the name is going to be I guess we're going to just do Trance. I don't know, Trance. Well, we're just going to do Trance. So finalize the contract and we're going to begin Bloodborne. So you guys were tuning in. Like I said, it's a fantastic game. If you have a PS4 and if you love action RPGs, I would definitely recommend this game to everybody. Really fun game. The difficulty, it starts out hard at first, but the more you play it, the more, I wouldn't say it gets easier, but you get accustomed to like the game's pace, because if you die in this game, it's not really the game's fault, it's really your own fault. Your mistakes are at stake here, but you can actually retrieve the stake once you've learned the patterns of different enemy attacks,
whatever happens,
battles, and that sort of
you
thing.
may think it all a mere bad dream.
So, but like I said, I just love the game's atmosphere. It's so nightmarish and so dark and so gothic. It speaks to me on so many different levels, and really good game. I actually like Bloodborne a lot more than I did with Dark Souls. Dark Souls, I didn't get very far in because I was new to the genre and I didn't know what to expect, and I still don't know what to expect. But I've been going to Bloodborne pretty quickly, and really have been enjoying every last minute of it.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Up clinic. This is where the game begins. This is where I guess the tutorial is, but I don't need a tutorial because I play this game a lot. So oh yeah, there's a werewolf. I'm just gonna punch the shit out of it. game is all about telegraphing your enemies. So that's actually supposed to happen. You're supposed to die. You're supposed to die because upon death, you enter the hunter's dream. The hunter's dream is where you go to basically level yourself up, equip your armor, equip your gear, and that kind of thing. So here we are. This is the hunter's dream, basically like your. For those who play Demon Souls, this is essentially kind of like the Nexus a little bit. These gravestones here allow you to be into the real world. So, the threaded cane is good for beginners because it allows you to attack at long range. But the Assault Cleaver is actually one of my favorites because it's actually fun to use. So I'm going to actually put the Assault Cleaver. The best one to use, in my opinion, is the Blunderbuss. Notebook is kind of like how it is in Demon Souls and Dark Souls. We can leave messages for people to read, be it troll hints or stuff like that. So the doll right there will reawaken in the background once you gain one insight. The doll allows you to level up upon obtaining blood echoes. So my favorite thing about Bloodborne are the visceral attacks. The visceral attacks allow you to basically counter an enemy by stopping them in their attack animation, leaving them vulnerable to versus me with my weapon. So my Assault Cleaver in my left hand, right arm, and my Blunderbuss in my left. So hopefully I can actually demonstrate a visceral attack to you. So I'm going to get the enemy's attention, then right when he attacks, I'm going to such like I got my blood echoes retrieved, and I got my blood valve. So this is the beginning of the game, the very beginning of the game. I'm going to pick up the quicksilver bullets over here. Like I said, I normally like to explore. It's been a while since I've been in this area. I don't really know everything about Heart yet, but I do know most things. So bear with me if I'm going in circles. Blood vials. You can carry up to 20 blood vials and 20 quicksilver bullets. But you can actually obtain glyphs later on in the game to increase your storage capacity. Oh, that was close. We're gonna do a charge. Visceral. So we're going to climb the stairs now, and we're going to grab these blood vials. This is the first area. It's very cryptic. Love it. These are lanterns. These lanterns serve as checkpoints. So the hunter's stream allows you to teleport back to the hunter's stream, level yourself up, and that kind of thing.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a